Then we're going to start out on the right side. Let's step the left foot back into warrior one. Inhale, take your arms up. Now a little contraction here. We're going to bring the fingers interlaced. Exhale, round forward. Inhale, lift up. Maybe flip the palms up to the ceiling. This is a really nice one because we get length as we lift, and we have that natural little back bend for our warrior one, and then we get contraction here. Activation through the abs as we round forward. Now let's take our inhale. Arms come up, release them down to the sides. Interlace the fingers behind the back, little chest opening. Roll the shoulders back. Make sure you're keeping proper alignment in the lower body. We start with an inhale up into the chest, lifting, lengthening the abs. As we exhale, we roll down, and then roll up through the spine. So it's a nice wave movement, leading with the chest to come down, pulling the abs in, rolling up, lifting the heart. Fluid movement through the spine. Let's take one more. Inhale, rolling up. Now this time we're going to open up into warrior two. I'll turn the other way so I can face you guys. We're in our warrior two. We're going to start a little flow back and forth between side angle and reverse warrior. So warrior two is our middle ground. Then we're going to come forward. You can come into side angle and either drop the forearm down onto the thigh. You want a little bit more core work. Sweep the arm back so you're not supported. We inhale, warrior two. Exhale, back, reverse warrior. Same thing applies here. Either drop the hands, support on the thigh, or sweep it out in front of the body. Inhale, exhale. Nice and smooth with the breath. This time as we pass through our warrior two, we're going to take a little movement from side to side. We'll inhale, reach forward with the right fingertips. Exhale, reach back with the left fingertips. It's like a little tug of war going on. We're working on lengthening one side of the waist and then contracting the other side. All right, let's make our way down into our triangle. Draw the right hip underneath. Draw the left hip up. Lengthen through the side body. Bring yourself down into a comfortable triangle. We're also going to do a little side-to-side movement here, but since we're in triangle, it's more of an up and down. We'll inhale, left fingertips reach up. Exhale, right fingertips reach down. If this is too much, it's going to be really intense on the left side of the body. If it's a little too much, just stay here supported on the leg. But if you're okay, try to challenge yourself. Okay, one more. We'll come back up, warrior two. Turn yourself over, warrior one. Step up to the top of the mat. All right, now let's switch sides. We're going to take our right leg back. Starting out in a warrior one. So we're going to ground the back foot. Ground the right sole of the foot. Hands come into the heart. Take a breath. Make yourself comfortable here. Get your lower body in that good warrior one alignment. Interlace the fingers. Inhale, lengthen through the front of the body. Lift the palms up. Exhale, little contraction as you come forward. Take one more breath like that. And come up, fold the hands in. Just take the hands behind the back, interlace the fingers, lift the chest up. We're going to move into our little roll with the spine. Lift the heart, roll yourself down. Inhale, engage the belly, roll up, and then lift the heart. Feeling that wave move down the spine. Keeping it fluid and initiate that movement to lift yourself back up with the lower abs. Let's take one more roll. Back up, release the arms. Let's open out into Warrior Two on this side. And we're going to do our little side-to-side flow, side angle, back to reverse warrior. And then keep in mind those options here. You can always support yourself on the leg if you need it. We inhale, lengthen the arms here. Exhale, forward side angle, either resting on the thigh or take the arm out in front for a little more challenge. Back into reverse, either drop onto the leg or take the right arm out in front. As we go through this flow, make sure that the alignment in the lower body stays where it's supposed to be, especially the front knee. If your leg starts to get tired, make sure that the knee doesn't start to collapse in. Alright, let's come back through Warrior Two. We're going to do our little side-to-side movement. We inhale, left fingertips reach forward. Exhale, right fingertips reach back. A little tug of war. Let's take one more. Make your way back up into Warrior Two. Let's straighten the left leg, set yourself up for triangle. Start to shift the hips over. Tilt yourself to the side, come down into your triangle. Either staying here, supporting yourself on the leg, or if you'd like, take that little movement up and down. We inhale, lift up through the right fingertips. Exhale, left fingertips sink down toward the floor. One more. Back up into Warrior Two. Shift your hips around, find your Warrior One. And then let's make our way back up to the top of the mat. So we have one more little sequence. Our standing abs wouldn't be complete unless we did a fun balancing sequence. We're going to start out with the right leg. Let's take the arms out in front, lift the right knee up into stork. We can either hold here with our stork, just keeping that activation on the right side of the lower abs. If your lower back is okay, you can come out into a straight leg variation. Reach out through the leg, try and lift it up. If you feel any discomfort in the lower back, go back into that bent knee version. From here, we make a slow transition. Start to draw that leg underneath. Lengthen yourself out, warrior three. Again, if you have a sensitive lower back, take your arms back to the sides into an airplane. This is going to put a little bit less strain on that area. But as you're holding your warrior three, think about dropping the right hip down. Try to make both sides of the hips parallel, both sides of the shoulders parallel. And we'll make our transition back up into standing. Try not to touch the foot down if you can. Up through stork, either holding here with the bent knee or take the leg out straight. Slow exhale, lower everything down. And then we come to the other side. Left knee up, and then arms up. Either stay here, bent knee, take your stork, or you can send the left foot out straight. Keeping tabs on your lower back, making sure that nothing is starting to strain. Working on lifting the leg higher. Now when you're ready, making that transition back, draw the left foot underneath. Try not to touch it down to the mat if you can keep your balance. Hinge yourself over. Find that nice big T position that is our warrior three. Maybe take the arms back by the sides of the body. Make a little airplane shape with the arms. Just try to feel like you're making your whole upper body parallel to the floor. When you're ready, make your transition. Hinge from this hip and back up. Maybe taking a straight leg variation again. Lifting just a little bit higher. And then we exhale, lower down. All right, so that was our standing abs sequence. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you had as much fun as I did.